Hi guys, it's good to see you guys. I hope you are having a wonderful day today. So we are going to have a look at the energy just overall around Trump right now. Not specifically around the shooting, but more around where he's coming from at this point, how this may have changed him, you know, how his energy is, and where this may take him going forward, if he has a new outlook, or if it doesn't. You know, we're going to look here and see what we can find out. So first energy coming up, power. So he definitely feels good about where he's at. He feels strong. Just going to, I can barely see my screen, so I hope you can see that. And then we have accelerated. Okay, this has only motivated him to like fight harder for what he wants. Now, I will say, intuitively, something has changed in him. There is, oh, it's 2 8s as well. There is an energy there of more of a peacefulness that has come over him. You just look at photos of him now compared to even a week before. You can see a shift in his energy. There's definitely something else going on spiritually there that I think is causing some growth. Yeah, he's pretty certain he's going to win at this point. He's expecting it more than ever now. Which makes sense. I mean, for what happened, it's most likely to have the opposite effect of the intention. Emotional loss. So he's struggling. As much as he can feel good about the trajectory and feel strong, he is struggling. He is holding on to some fear and frustration and sadness. There's some sadness in there. Material and spiritual prosperity. So he feels blessed. He definitely feels blessed. He feels protected. He feels like something was watching out for him. And it is giving him even more desire to continue to move forward with his intentions. Deception and envy. He knows to be more careful about people not in his circle. I am not getting a feeling like he's concerned about people specifically in his circle, but perhaps in that slightly outer circle. Sorry if you hear my cat crying. He's just wanting attention. And then we have the waiting game. So he's trying to be patient. He's trying to be patient to see what happens with this. But most of this is saying that although he's kind of looking at life a little differently now, he's definitely still extremely motivated and knows that he needs to just bide his time at this point, keep people motivated, and he should win. Now, I will say again, it doesn't matter if you support him or not. This is his energy. So then we have, new beginning coming up. Can you see that? I think so. Yeah, new beginning coming up. Feels like something changed the trajectory, in the trajectory. So emotional withdrawal. He's going to be holding back a bit in the emotional aspect of his campaign. I think more in the frustration and anger. And I feel he's going to be showing more of himself in a way that people haven't necessarily seen him on the campaign trail, in a softer way. And I think that what happened has caused him to want to embrace a softer energy to himself. And he is who is. So he's going to still, you know, be that face of strength and determination that he puts out there. But it's going to be in a softer manner. And I feel like he himself is even looking at people that maybe have come at him in a little bit of a different way. And not people that have come at him with a pew-pew, but like people that have, you know, have believed stuff that he feels is not to be believed about himself. Okay, sorry, I had to go tend to this cat. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more balance in the way he moves forward. I'm going to move these up a little bit. A lot more balance in the way he moves forward here in how he approaches things. And he's still going to be more on the tough side, but you're going to see an energy to him that is lighter and more at peace and softer. Solitude, spending more time, I think, with his family. I don't think it'll be a major change, but I do think some of that he's going to focus more on that. Positive movement forward. He feels like things can progress in a positive way. Now this, I feel like he thinks that America can progress in a positive way, and a lot of the political insanity that happens and division, I feel like he feels like he can have a hand in creating a better place, a better America in regards to that type of energy. No, Toby, can you go down? Thank you. Recognition and reward. So yeah, he's pretty certain that he's going to win the election at this point. Yeah, victory and success. It looks like he might. It looks like he might. So that is with the Psychic Tarot. So we are going to also grab the Osho Zen to get a little bit extra. But so far it looks like this has shifted him in a way that there's a softer energy coming from him. He's still very confident, even egotistical, but I do think he's going to try to dial that down a little bit and help to create a better future and a better America. This kind of stuff can really shift somebody internally. Okay, so we've got guidance, new vision, compromise, and transformation. So yeah, he is seeking guidance. I think that a lot of this is going to come from people he sincerely trusts, his family. Um, but I would say it's also, and then changes the last card, the bottom card. I think that's also going to be some kind of religious guidance, spiritual guidance. He's going to shift his vision slightly. Not major, but he is going to shift his vision slightly. It's kind of repeating what we had before here. And he is going to make some compromises on just how he moves forward. And there is a transformation that has happened within him. So we'll see what happens. I think that intuitively, this feels very much how I see him right now, in how he has shifted, or how he has how he's handling the situation. There's a lot of strength that comes from his energy, but there's a lot of peace coming from it as well. And of course, like we all know, he's a very he has an ego and all that, but this is showing a lot of shift and change in that, moving into a place of more unity and strength for all Americans, rather than the same thing that we've had for so long. So let's hope that this comes to fruition. We need more of that. We need more unity. We need less division and more understanding and ability to agree to disagree on things. And I think he's going to push that message more. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and let me know your thoughts below. But the next few months should be very interesting.